Thursday, March 26th, 2025. Well, more bad news to report. I'm sorry to say it, but the USDA has cut $500 million from America's food banks. In the worst possible time, of course, when so many people are in need. In North Texas alone, in just 5 counties, that equates to over 2 million meals. That's just one heavily populated area. I hope you can hear me okay. My window won't go down all the way. Now, there are record numbers of people showing up at food pantries. Hell, it's even popular now. People doing YouTube videos I've seen showing what they got from their food pantry haul. That used to be something people would be kind of embarrassed of, you know. But it's commonplace now because it's so prevalent. It's just everywhere now. Poverty is everywhere. Did you know that 57 million Americans make under $15 an hour? The federal minimum wage is $7.25 an hour, and that's what it is here in Alabama. It's absurd. A lot of these jobs here, they pay $10 an hour. That won't even pay for gas and insurance and your vehicle's upkeep. And there is no public transportation out here. None. And 41 million Americans make less than $11 an hour. Now, I saw these numbers yesterday, and it just floored me, you know. I mean, I've been one of those people. It really didn't surprise me, but I guess the number is so larger than what I thought it was going to be. It's very discerning, and this is the worst possible time for these cuts to happen. But that's why, you know, I believe it's all on purpose. Did you notice that there are no arrests for this so-called waste and fraud that's being investigated supposedly? Where's the arrest? I haven't seen one. They haven't reported one. They haven't showed any proof at all. But what is happening is Medicaid and Medicare have had massive cuts. Social Security Administration is in chaos because at one place they had at one office these people walked into, one person was working. One. Now that's happening, that's starting to happen in Birmingham too. They laid off a ton of people, and it's just not good. There's hardly any of those offices in the whole state of Alabama. And then they're going to take away, you know, what little bit there is. They're taking away the scraps from the sheep, the masses, I should say. Not all of us are sheep. Some of us know what's going on here. Under the guise of cutting waste and fraud. Okay? But they've got billions to give to other countries. They said they cut off aid to all countries except for Israel. And they said Ukraine, but guess what? He flip-flopped a few days later and it's fully funded again. And they're sending massive weapons over there. Patriot missiles and everything to attack Russia with. So much for a man of peace, huh? So they are going after the scraps that the already suffering people struggling in America have left. Did you notice all the billionaires at the inauguration? Our new Commerce Secretary, he's a billionaire too. They're all billionaires. What the heck is Zuckerberg and Jeff Bezos doing at the inauguration? They're both billionaires too. Now, why in the world would they go to that? I'll tell you why. Because they've completely taken it over. And The New World Order is being started and implemented right now under the guise of cutting fraud and waste. And if you don't believe that, just wait. Just wait. And it seems like people won't wake up until what little bit that they have is gone and taken from them too. They're liquidating the rest of the middle class and the lower class, the most struggling people. That you're either going to be very, very wealthy soon, or you're going to be at the bottom of the barrel with no job. No matter what the headlines say, believe the opposite and do the opposite of what they say. I wanted to bring this to you. I got a few more important reports I'll try to get to within the next few days. Thank you for listening. Please hit the thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications. And I am between jobs and struggling so much myself right now. Mostly because of my health and because there's not much out here. There's not many jobs I can do physically at this point. After my accident, I'm still recovering. So I'm going to put my PayPal link in the comments section if anybody feels generous today. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys are having a good Wednesday. Nellie's Farm signing off.